Hello, thanks for joining me. It's been a little while, and I've been called out of hibernation by James from the Swingkid 100. He recently did a video on his 5 tobaccos and called out 3 people, 3 pipers, to continue the this chain VR. So here it is. I struggle. Those of you who have seen this channel or watched this channel, you know I don't do a lot of VRs. I struggle with VRs, and here's another example of VR that I struggle with. 5 tobaccos. You only need 5 tobaccos open, and here are the categories. You need an everyday smoke. You need a favorite over-the-counter or mass market tobacco. You need a tobacco that you smoke once a week because it's like your Friday night or your special tobacco to end the week. Tobaccos to impress your friends, and tobaccos for special occasions. All right, that's just silly. You need far, far, far more than 5 tobaccos, in my humble opinion. I did a quick scan of what I have in open mason jars and open tins, and right now I have about probably a little over 100 tins that are opened, tins or in mason jars that are opened. So this idea of you only need 5, that's just silly. That's just silly talk. You need far more than that. Sure. If I were a dog, I could eat one brand of dog food for my entire life, and that would be great. But I'm not. I can't eat the same food over and over and over again. I don't have everyday food that I eat the same every week. Goes with tobacco too. So let's talk about this. Number one, what is your daily or your everyday smoke? All right, reality. I smoke on a good week 7 pipes. On a normal week, 3 to 5. So I don't have an everyday smoke such that I'm going to repeat a tobacco within that week. I don't have multiple pipes during the day. I have lots of different tobaccos, as I said, anywhere from Middleton's Cherry Blend to some very old Balkan Sobrani original smoking mixture, and everything in between. I like Virginias, I like Virginia Periques, I like Virginia Orientals, I like Virginia Burleys, I like some all burley blends, I like aromatics, I like English and Balkans. Yeah, pretty broad church in that regard. So I can't answer that question. What is your favorite everyday smoke? It's what I'm in the mood for. Today, it happens to be Dunhill 3-year matured Virginia, and I'm smoking that. It's a Virginia Oriental with a little bit of fruit topping. I like it. I'm smoking that in a Dunhill 252 Shellbriar, group size 4. With, yes, the inner tube still intact. So today, that's my everyday tobacco. Tomorrow will be something else. Favorite over the counter. All right. Favorite over the counter. I wish I had access to over the counter tobaccos. I think I wouldn't have 300 varieties of tobacco in my cellar if I had access to over the counter tobaccos. The closest tobacco shop, real tobacco shop, is about 90 miles from me. Discount tobaccos, gas stations, grocery stores typically don't have pipe tobacco. About 40 miles away, I can get to a shop that has some limited packet mass market tobaccos like Captain Black and Sir Walter Raleigh. And I occasionally get those. I have some of those. I've smoked Carter Hall. Don't really like it. I don't think I have any left. Prince Albert's okay. Generally, if I'm picking up a pouch, it'll be Sir Walter Raleigh, either the original or the aromatic if I'm in the fancy mood. But I have a lot of this around. This is the Edgeworth. It's actually Sutliff's match of the Edgeworth Ready Rubbed. And I also have it in the renamed Lane Limited Ready Rubbed version. Same as the Edgeworth. They were making Edgeworth when it was discontinued. Good stuff. So there you go. My favorite, probably that Edgeworth match or the Lane Limited. Once a week, Friday night. Okay, this gets me back to where we were at. I don't have a special tobacco that I only smoke on this day, or on Fridays I smoke this tobacco. I smoke what I'm in the mood for, and that could be anything. It depends on the mood. So I try to make every smoke as enjoyable as I can, and I try to pick the tobacco and the pipe that will help me get there. Tobacco is to impress your friends. Yeah, I don't play that game. I have a couple pipe smoking friends. My closest friend recently passed away, and we basically had a pretty open tobacco cellars for each other. And that's the same with anybody else who comes over. I keep track of my tobaccos on a database, which is linked to my phone or my computer, and I can print out a spreadsheet of it periodically if I want. You're welcome to scroll through the database and find something that's to your fancy. So I suppose I don't have a tobacco to impress my friends. I have tobaccos to meet their requirements or their preference. And then the last one is that special occasion tobacco. Yeah, I have some of those. Tradition-wise, I think if you've watched this channel, you know Grousemore. To me, this is a fall hunting season tobacco. When grouse and woodcock season opens up, I will smoke a bowl of Grousemore. When the season closes, I will end the season with a bowl of Grousemore. And it's usually smoked in a Nording woodcock pipe or a Nording quail pipe. So that's my special occasion hunting lens. Otherwise, throughout the year, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Christmas probably seems to be the most where I actually go for the Christmas cheer from McClelland. I also have several years worth of Christmas cheer. 2016 is the one that's open right now. So yeah, I think that can kind of be expanded to any McClelland tobacco right now. I do ration those, and I really think about smoking those, even though I have a fair amount. From their Syrian blend, from McClelland's various Syrian blends to their Virginias. I have in front of me here on the desk the 2010, 2015, 2020, which are pretty much staples of the bulk blends. Those are nice. I've got Blakeney's Best, all of those, multiple cans, Frogmorton, they're all in there. The only thing I never got, unfortunately, were a number of their Oriental Virginias. I didn't. They went out of business before I stocked up sufficiently on those, so I'm a little light on that. Okay, three of you. Well, there aren't three. There's probably only 50 people who watch this video, so whether or not they're even going to see this is a big if. But in keeping kind of with James's selection of Brad from Pipes and Kayak, I'm going to go with some presenters who are no longer presenting, at least on the YouTube pipe community channels of theirs. So the first one are Anna and Martin from Peacheys 13. Yeah, they're still doing videos. They're paranormal investigation videos, which are kind of fun, but I haven't seen a pipe community video in a long time, so I think they'd do a good job of point and counterpoint of their preferences and differences that they see in tobaccos. James, the Yorkshire Posse. Yeah, he's still active on Instagram, and I see him a bit. But he kind of walked away from the pipe presenting community, so I'm calling him out. And then Similarly, Johan from the Mindful Pipe, he too is, I think he's still doing a blog, but he's pretty much done with videos at this point in his life. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he won't. Maybe this will motivate him. Maybe it won't. So there you go. 3, maybe even 4, because one is a pair. We'll see. We'll see if any of those. Maybe they've already done them. I don't know. I've been with work extremely busy, so watching YouTube videos, I kind of stumbled across James. I didn't even know it was out there. So hopefully you'll see some more videos, and this chain VR will continue. That's it. I hope you are doing well in this crazy, crazy time. Take care, and perhaps I shall see you again. Yapping and not smoking. Yeah, I hope Peterson brings that one back too. Take care.